One more question for this section. And it comes down to using, again, the appropriate language for the appropriate audience. A lot of the examples that you went through were definitely, they were emotional triggers, and given the nature of the product, you're trying to get a raise out of someone. You mentioned them being their passive state. Let's say I'm writing to engineers. Yeah. The nature of my product is I know my avatar has at least, their analytical brain is here too. Any suggestions on language? And this could, I'm picking analytical as one example, but any recommendations on when to vary the tone or the language or based on who you're talking to?
I've written to analytical types a lot. Now, one of the advantages, as I mentioned before, of being a freelance writer is that I just have to put myself into completely new markets, new situations, and I got to figure things out. So if you're writing to an analytical market and you're not analytical yourself, then you need to find someone you can talk to who is analytical, who will give you insight into how the conversations between analytical people happen. And yes, they can be a little different, but they're not a mysterious other species. They are human beings who are using certain words and certain phrases, and they like certain things. So maybe they aren't super emotional, but they get excited about other things. It's kind of like watching The Big Bang Theory, where they're trying to make fun of nerds and geeks and stuff, but really they get very excited about things. They don't get excited about Monday Night Football. They get excited about Star Wars. Or they get excited about a video game or the new Marvel comic coming out. So find the language that they're using. And again, if you are not part of that market, that's not a deal killer because professional writers do that all the time. Find somebody who will help you learn the secrets of how to speak to them so that when you write or speak it out in video, it is the same type of conversation that that particular market has. And analytical people are often just as bored by analytical books as everyone else is. They have to do it for their professional lives. And I have gone in and actually done super technical stuff in a way and added some juice and some mojo and some fun to it. And it got very good response because analytical engineers, they still laugh. They like a good laugh. They find different things funny, but the stuff they find funny is funny. Or it's interesting, or it's never thought about that, or whatever. So, if you have to, go down to an HP offices if you can, and go hang out during the lunch break and listen to them talk to each other. Do whatever you can to find out how those conversations actually work. It's never going to be so radically different that you feel like you're speaking a completely different language. You may be using different words, and you may be emphasizing different things, but you're not out of the realm of human experience, and they all want the same thing.